Hello and welcome, people, back to another review with me, Ruku, and of course Jimbo. He's back after the last time. We had to substitute you for Heath Drinks, so yeah, Heath Drinks was last time. We're glad to have you back. That's the main thing. You're back, and that's the main thing.
That was a good video. So if you haven't checked it out, yeah, check out the one with Ruku and Heath Drinks.
Yeah, he thoroughly enjoyed that beer, so and it's the first of us both. So yeah, right. So today's one, obviously, we're going back to the Black Can of Death, but this actually is Tiny Rebel's Pineapple Express. I can't remember the percentage of this. I'm sure it was like 4% or something.
6.2.
6.2.
6.2.
Was it really 6.2?
6.2.
Wow, I must be the Mandela effect, clearly.
I'm pretty sure I looked up the wrong one. But yeah, I've got 6.2.
Do you know what? I'm going to quickly Google this. I know this is not exactly the best thing to be doing, but I'm going to do this because I can't remember myself. It's been a while since I had this, and I can't remember what the percentage was. Let's have a look. So, Pineapple Express. Rebel. Yeah, I must add that this is a Welsh beer as well. It's a Welsh craft beer for those that are wondering.
Yeah, so it's a while you looked it up, it's a collaboration beer between Welsh breweries. So you got a North brewery, which I think is Polly's, and then you got the Tiny Rebel, which is south, close by Cardiff. So it's kind of cool. Got a nice Welsh collaboration going on.
Yeah, so you're right. I've just looked it up. 6.2%. I can't believe that. It's 440ml cans, but I think we've got I don't know what we've got here because he doesn't have the measurements. So I don't know if these are 500s or if these are 440s, but Black Can of Death.
Yeah.
I can't believe it was 6.2. I could have sworn, honestly, it was less than that, but hey.
Crack the baby open. Whew, that smells good.
Yeah, I really love this one, and I'm a big fan of Tiny Rebel, so.
And you can buy this from Tesco's if you got a big chain near you, or I'm sure other places will sell it. Smaller places. I think I read somewhere that Tesco's are charging around £3 a can.
Yeah. Yep, spot on. £3 a can, but again, depends on if you perceive that as a good price or a bad price. But again, 2 collaboration Welsh beers, it's a craft beer, so you'd always pay more for craft. But I've actually done an all right pour there. Normally on these videos, I have a massive head, and I think I've done all right there, so I'm happy.
Yeah. Very foggy.
It is, yeah. Look at that. It's proper. You can't see through that. Head is just nice, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you can smell it already, but that smell is amazing.
Oh.
I don't even have to get too close and I can smell this. It's just such a strong aroma.
It's like pineapple sweets or something. But yeah, cheers.
Awesome. Let's do this.
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. That's smooth. A little bit of carbonation.
You can really get the pineapple as well. That's proper juicy flavour, like fruit. Juicy fruit is what I meant to say.
You get some bitterness at the end. Oh, that's so good. I feel like my tongue is drying out, making me want to drink more, to be honest. It's not a bad thing.
It has that effect, but again, that's why you drink more, because it's nice and fruity. It's a little bit dry, and then you just drink more, and the cycle repeats. But I think they've done a fantastic job on this.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
The colour's different. The colour's really different. The head is nice and foamy. It's thick. It looks a bit creamy, but actually it's not creamy when you taste it. and the beer itself is just so juicy, so fruity at all angles. There's fruit coming in.
But it's not overpoweringly sweet either. Like where you get some beers or ciders or something like that, it's just like, oh, too sweet for me. But it's got a good balance. Good balance.
The body's nice, like you said. The body's nice and smooth. Nothing too heavy. So I'd probably class it as a medium body because it's not too heavy, not too light, but also detecting probably a bit of grapefruit even as well. I know there's pineapple dominated, but I'm also maybe picking up a bit of grapefruit somewhere along the line as well. That sort of twangy sort of, do you know what I mean? That sort of,
yeah.
I can't describe it, but it's that sort of twang,
Yeah, I agree. This is delicious. I don't know, like food wise, I don't know what I'd pair it up with, to be honest. That's a hard one for me.
Well, with the flavours of this, I would probably play it safe and have something like chicken or even pork. I think might go well, but I wouldn't have no seasoning on the pork as such. Chicken maybe, but I don't think I'd have any seasoning on the pork because of the flavours of this are so strong, and I think it almost kind of put the flavour off if you put flavouring on a pork. If you put like barbecue sauce or I don't know, some dry rub or something, I think it would, not help it out. But definitely I think chicken. I'd play it safe with some chicken. Actually, I can imagine that'd be quite all right because chicken is chicken at the end of the day, and it's not really flavourful, so it wouldn't hurt if this was overpowering because chicken's just bland. So
there you go. Yeah. So on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate it?
I would score it a 4.9 because I wouldn't give it top marks purely because of just that little dry twang to it, but still arguably a very good beer.
Yeah, probably the same way, to be honest. I don't think it's got much negativity to it. It's a beer I would go back to. It's not overly sweet. It's just right, and that bitterness at the end definitely helps. Probably take off the sweetness if there was a lot. But no, this was great.
No, I agree. It's I don't know if that's why they've done that because maybe what with the pineapple flavors. Oh, Mersey Beers has just joined us. He says evening Mersey Beers.
Evening.
We're just reviewing Pineapple Express by Tiny Rebel. So we've gone back to our old black can of death. We actually bought it from a craft, what do you call them? Craft pub, whatever you want to call them, microbrewery. Hence why it's in a black can. But yeah, no, I agree. I think the sourness and that sort of dryness there, like literally complements the pineapple flavour. As weird as that sounds, it really does work well.
Have you had this drink before, Mersey Beers?
Yeah, let us know, Mersey Beers. Have you ever had Tiny Rebel Pineapple Express before? I'd love to get your thoughts on that if you have, and if you haven't, then I recommend it because it's a real good craft beer from Wales. I love Tiny Rebel anyway. Huh?
I'm not sure how long the beer has been around. If it's new or
I think it's newish. Yeah, I don't recall seeing this until recently. But then again, Tiny Rebel bring out a load of beers on a frequent basis anyway. So I think the last one I had from them was their Mango Session. Oh Christ, Mango Session IPA, I think it was, and I wasn't a fan of that. It was just too mango dominated, and it just lacked something. Oh, here we go. He's come back in. Yep, £3 for a can. Tesco's. Had it a few times. Polly's beers are better on their own. Been out since 2019. Yeah, you're spot on with Tesco. £3. I've never had Polly's beers, so that's quite interesting to know that they're good. I'm guessing. So yeah, I'll have to check some of their beers out. Actually, I've not actually seen any of their beers, but I shall go on the hunt for that. And my list is getting ever so long.
Yeah, so long, and so is the credit card bill as well. But yeah, I wonder if so. I'm guessing Polly's beers also maybe sell at Tesco's as well. So I'd have to keep an eye out. But yeah, if any other recommendations from Polly's, give us a shout, Mosey Beers.
Oh, and we got Sarah joining us as well. Evening, Sarah. Nice to see you.
Hi, Sarah.
Nice to see another review. So yeah, this one is, as I said, if you weren't listening, this is Pineapple Express by Tiny Rebel. Yeah, it was just going on a bit about mentioning that Polly's beers there from Mersey Beers said that they're out as well. So I mean, I can't, I will hunt some of these Polly beers down, but I know from Tiny Rebel I've had quite a few of their beers, and as I mentioned, the last one I pre-recorded about 2 days ago, which won't be coming out now until about another month because I've got so many pre-records to get through. It's I didn't find it that great, but I know some of their other beers have been like proper decent. Like I've had their Stay Puffed Marshmallow beer, that was amazingly good, and this obviously is great. Yeah, the list goes on. So huge respect to Tiny Rebel. This is the only one that Polly do in supermarkets, as it's brewed by Tiny Rebel for the collaboration. Yeah, fair enough. So that looks like an online job. So I shall see what I can find.
Yeah.
I will look for that. I don't know any Polly beers, but I'm sure I'll find some if I look hard enough.
Hopefully, shipping should be okay since it's the ship from Wales.
Be nice to have this in a keg. Do you know what? They probably would, but trying to find a keg of this would be like virtually impossible. You will not get one. You can get various beers in kegs, but just not none of Tiny Rebel stuff.
Yeah,
which is a bit of a bastard. Yeah, I mean, the lacing wise, it's pretty clean as well. It's head retention stays. I love it. I really do love it. And when I first tried it, I loved it then, and this is my second time of trying it, and I still love it.
Yeah, I mean this beer could go all year round for me, not just the summer, but the winter because I like IPAs in the winter time. But yeah, this is be a good summer drink too, just because it's a little bit sweeter. But yeah.
I mean, I'd probably drink this again all year round, like you said. It wouldn't bother me at all. It really wouldn't bother me. It's just I've got my favourite beers, of course, but again, this is one that I would come back to quite frequently, just because of the flavour. It's the price ain't bad. £3 for a can. It's not bad price, but for what you're getting a hell of a product. You're getting something that's full of flavour, good consistency, good body. What's there not to love?
Exactly. Yeah, you hit the nail on all those points, especially for relating to the price.
Cans, not kegs. Yeah, exactly. Although the only kegs that I've seen are things like Desperados, Delirium, Ghost Ship. Things like this. Old Speckled Hen, things like that, and even Budweiser Budvar as well. I've seen in kegs, and as well as Heineken. Maybe if we pitch this to Tiny Rebel, maybe we can get them to do a keg of this, like a 5-litre party keg.
I agree. That'd be fantastic.
Maybe we just start a petition and send it to them.
Wonder how much that would be, though.
Well, I paid £40 for a Delirium keg, so yeah, probably about the same price, I should imagine, if not maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
Polly's in Liverpool as the head brewer lives here and travels. You jammy sod.
Yeah.
So that's a cool bit of information, though. So yeah, lives in Liverpool, eh?
Yeah. Well,
any chance you know where they live? Send them our way.
No, quality stuff. Yeah, that's it for me regarding the beer. I mean, that's fantastic. And like I mentioned, it's a really good beer. I'll definitely buy it again. I mean, especially for the price. I mean, it hits a nail on the head from one of those points you mentioned. So
yeah,
not bad.
well, there you go. As I say, I don't know if we want to announce the news yet about our other little project we got going on, or do we leave that for another time? What do you reckon?
No, let's roll it out. Let's go for it.
Well, for those that are watching, and for those that are going to watch this back, hopefully, me, Jimbo here, and obviously Heath Drinks, who I had on my channel just the other day, us three are teaming up, and we're going to be doing our own channel called Last Orders. So it's going to be pretty much about everything, like beer, you know, sports, cars, whatever. It's just an all-round channel for everyone to get involved in. And ideally, we haven't posted any videos as yet. You know, we're still working on it. So please, please, please bear with us. But if you want to come in and join us, please subscribe to us at Last Orders. So we will be hopefully maybe doing some videos soon if all goes well. But yeah, we would love to see your support as well. So, you know, if you want to come in and you think that sounds like fun, you know, we're open to having obviously people's comments, and maybe in the future we may have guests on our channel also. So yeah, stay tuned for that and come in and join us.
Looking forward to it. And yeah, like Ricky said, we'll push the news out shortly. I believe our YouTube channel is up, but of course nothing's on there yet. So we'll probably send the link out shortly or so, and announce when that'll be airing, and hopefully see you guys in there. And looking forward to some really good conversations about, you know, beer, and other interesting topics that are going on in the world today. So yeah. But
Yeah,
you talk.
I'm just giving a quick is that coming on?
There we go.
There you go. So there it is there. Just on scrolling at the bottom, that's our new YouTube channel. So Last Orders, come and join us on YouTube. As I say, we'd appreciate the company. And as Jimbo said quite rightly, we've got nothing on there at the moment, but we are on YouTube. But we're just waiting to get some content on.
Excellent.
So there you go. That wraps it up for today, fans. And thank you, as always, for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, and also do us a huge favour and come and add us on our new channel. We'd love to see you there. Till next time, fans. Thanks for watching.
So yeah, thanks again.